Whoa, what is going on, guys? This is the Coruscant coming at you yet again with another Lego building review and montage. So how you guys doing with myself? So today we are going to be building my favorite Lego set so far of 2023 before 24 started, was the Coruscant gunship from the Star Wars Lego set. I've always wanted a gunship, and I've never got to even get my hands on one, even during the Attack of the Clones era and the Clone Wars saga. And they just fell off the earth, and then the prices were absolutely outrageous. But luckily my wife's sister Carrie happened to be so nice enough to buy me one during the holiday season of 2023, so I'm really happy. So thank you, Carrie. But yeah, we're going to be building this Lego set, and I'll be reviewing at the end of the video. So in the meantime, enjoy the amazing, relaxing Lego build montage, and yeah, let's get right into it. you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Coruscant gunship. Here's the thing. For years, I've wanted this set. It's been reborn about, I don't know, 5, 4, maybe even 3 times. During the Clone Wars, during Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, I think at one point they had it. This ship's been around for a really long time. And since I was a kid, I've always wanted this set. And I never had the money to. My parents didn't have the money to. And every time that I went and actually had the money, they always sold out of these. So when I heard they were bringing back my boy, Commander Fox, in this set, I had to have it. But unfortunately, money was tight, so I had to wait for Christmas. In which case, my lovely wife's sister, Carrie, was capable of giving me a new set every year. And they did not shy away from the fact that they knew that I wanted this set. Because last year, they gave me Optimus Prime, which I still have yet to build. But they decided to one-up Optimus Prime by giving me my childhood Lego set, which happened to be the Coruscant gunship. So, about 220 pages later, and 1,083 pieces later, we managed to finally come out with this amazing Lego set for the Star Wars line. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at each individual piece and go from there. As you can see, size is no shy of impressive, and when it comes to this set, I'd say it's about a good almost 2.5 feet long in comparison to the box, which is approximately 2 feet exactly, I believe. But this thing is humongous. I couldn't think that this could be any more beautiful in person after building it than I think it is already. I added a few little tweaks to it just to make it a little more fancier, such as a couple of the little torpedo pieces I put on the ship to make it look more decorative, including on a couple of the engines next to the back turret. But the one thing that I think is cool about this set is this little compartment right here, which happens to be a switch that opens up the compartment doors, revealing Chancellor Palpatine himself with Padme in there, and of course my boy Commander Fox, who's just in the darkness right there. And we're going to go ahead and actually pull out Commander Fox. Now, when it comes to detail, they did not shy away from how Commander Fox's design has evolved over time since the last time we saw the Lego figure of Commander Fox from the Spider Droid set, which is right there. If you see it on the screen, yep, that used to be the Commander Fox figure set, which I still have. It was one of my prized possessions, one of my favorite clone troopers of all time, and still is to this day. And now my love for him has just gotten even stronger with how he is now I believe this is the Mark III design of the clone trooper armor, but they outdid themselves with Commander Fox's design overall, even though he barely ever got screen time in the show or in the movies, because in the majority of the time he was always on Coruscant. But nonetheless, they would give my boy the best respect when it came to figures and toys and Legos. So really happy that they came back with this figure. Let's take a look at the other ones. Of course, we got Queen Amidala herself, Padme, and her design's pretty simple as it's been for like the last decade, I'd say. And in which case, they didn't stray away from the classic design of Padme, which I respect. But overall, I've never really been that happy or impressed with how they've made Padme over the years. So in which case, this is just, something that's like, I have a Padme, whatever. Now, taking away the Sith Lord himself when he's Sith Lord Palpatine, we have Chancellor Palpatine, this being my first ever Chancellor Palpatine figure ever. I'm going to definitely look for a Lego Golden Hilt so that way I can make the Sith version of him, in which case, from Revenge of the Sith, you understand what I'm talking about. So to have my first ever Chancellor Palpatine is absolutely mind-blowing to me, especially given the dress piece, which has always been a piece for a Lego figure I've always wanted, and finally got my hands on one. Not bad. Actually very happy, about maybe a 9 out of 10. Coruscant Stormtroopers, on the other hand, well, their designs are just as they've always been for the last year. Simple, very smooth, and for once they don't have that black face thing that they used to have to cover in the visors of the helmets, which I honestly preferred before they started doing the paint jobs on the helmets. But you know what, I digress, because, once again, the clone troopers are always going to look the coolest when it comes to Lego figures. So, still not disappointing in the least, because of the fact that clone troopers have evolved so far in the Lego community, and to see them even better today is just mind-blowing to me, and I couldn't be prouder. Now, besides the doors opening, we also have its little torpedo things right here, which I'm not going to shoot, but we have 2 on this side and 2 on that side. That's pretty cool. Rotating cannons at the front. I managed to put the clone troopers rifles right here for like extra guns. If you can kind of see them, they're kind of like right there. Kind of can see them a little bit. Just those extra guns just to give it cool, more detail. We have the rotating back tail gun right here, which has always been a thing that I've always loved. The only thing that I think I could take away that I wish that they still had was the little side turrets, the little bubble turrets that they used to have on the side of these ships. But I think it's because it's a Coruscant gunship, which is usually not stationed for warfare. It's more of like, you know, local law enforcement type deal type thing. So in which case could be the reason why it doesn't have it. But honestly, my honest opinion, if I could take away anything that I'm disappointed at when it comes to this ship, is just the lack of side turrets. But other than that, I love this set. Couldn't ask for a better one. Now with that being said, the Coruscant gunship from the Star Wars line, from 75-354, would I say that this set is worth $100-some, around $150-something? You know what? Yes, I absolutely think this is worth it. Not to mention the fact that the best quality when it comes to the fact that we were always so tired as LEGO people of holding the ships in the wrong way because we were always afraid of dropping them, to have the little handle compartment thing that they've added to bigger sets and ships just to be able to do this for little cinematic purposes. If you were the type to do stop motions and didn't have the time to animate the motion of the ship, well, now you don't have to, because this has a little handle compartment, as big ships should have in Legos. So what would I give this set out of 10? A definite 10 out of 10, just because it's beautiful, the color scheme's amazing, the figures are amazing, everything about the set is perfect. So yeah, I would definitely say if you are looking for your first ever gunship from the Clone Wars in the Lego form, my best recommendation to you would be definitely get this set. Ask for it for birthday, ask for it for Christmas, because if somebody does give you this, it is going to be a great build for you at the end of the day. So thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you guys stayed tuned. I love making videos like this. I hope that I'll upload this at some point, and then maybe someday we will finally get our hands on my Optimus Prime and we'll build that video next. Or, sorry, build that Lego set next. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.